Tomorrow marks 22 years since the September 11th attacks, a moment in history that takes millions of Americans back to where they were that day. ABC Action News reporter Lydia Vasquez shares the story of one Tampa veteran who was there when the towers collapsed, who now makes it his mission to help rescue others.
On September 11, 2001, Brian Stern, a multiple-tour combat veteran of the U.S. Army and Navy, was on his way to work in New York City.
When the plane flew into Tower 2, the exit hole on the other side, I was on the other side of that. So all that debris and stuff fell on top of us in the plaza.
Stern says the sound the plane made crashing into the towers is indescribable. But it was that moment, he says, he knew we were under attack. The skies turned black and white, and smoke and debris flooded New York City streets like a tsunami.
A lot of pandemonium, a lot of chaos. Every emergency vehicle for 100 miles was on its way to downtown.
While trying to save others, Stern found himself needing saving.
My head was bleeding, my ears were bleeding. I prayed that I would die. Honestly, I just wanted to be quick. My biggest fear was being buried alive under one of the towers.
Stern's bravery earned himself a Purple Heart, and now that fear he says he hasn't felt since 9/11 ignites his passion to help others.
That morning, there were people, just random New Yorkers who, hours earlier would have pushed you on the train tracks if you walked too slow on your way to work. That really came together, and that unity of purpose. I bring that to Dynamo with me, and the fire in my belly to rescue Americans where the government isn't.
Stern leads Project Dynamo, a veteran-led nonprofit going to Ukraine, Maui, and helping people during Hurricane Ian. He says he hopes people never forget September 11th and unite like they did on that day.
That lesson I took from Ground Zero in the morning of 9/11. Nobody was anything. They were just New Yorkers trying to help in the middle of disaster and catastrophe. That's it. No more, no less. That's it. We're just Americans doing what Americans should do.
In Tampa, Lydia Vasquez, ABC Action News.
In Pinellas